So I've noticed a change in internet culture lately. I've been on the internet for a really long time, and I was a Tumblr user. Like, I really hate thinking about that person who said that if Tumblr users could get off Tumblr, get off the website, that yeah, we really could change the world. And I think about that person a lot because I can see the dodgeball coming at you. Like I can see the gift of prophecy, and it's hilarious. But I've also seen what are called Therians, I believe, on YouTube. And this does not surprise me in the slightest because as a Tumblr user, I have seen what we used to refer to as wolf boys, wolf girls, dog boys, dog girls. I've seen you guys on the internet my entire life, so you all aren't particularly unique or strange to me. What is strange is that, like, pre 2015, you guys did not have a name. I had never in my life heard any recommended, like, anything calling you a Therian. And to me, this is like that generational, like, catch. This is that moment where, like, our generations have switched over because the children are thinking different than me, and I am one of the children. And these sorts of, like, children have been around for a long time. Like, I think about how, like, Mozart would, like, sometimes pretend to be a cat, and there was that, like, Russian Soviet writer who would, like, pretend to be a dog, and, like, his girlfriend would pretend to be a cat, and they would, like, send weird letters. But regardless, people who have acted like this have been around for like 500 years, but it's only in the past year have I heard you all get a name. But I think that their line of thinking is really interesting, and I believe that, like, Therian mentality, Therian thought, Therian identity should be, like, the children should be studied through the lens of, like, the idea of, like, human race and, like, the idea of human identity. Because I've always been of the opinion that if the US government were to stop having people inform the Census Bureau of their, like, race, ethnicity, gender identity, sexual orientation, that if the US government stopped caring about all these, like, small things, that the average US citizen would also stop caring. And I feel that the Therian children, the growing prevalence of them is, like, signaling that the children are no longer thinking about race, gender, ethnicity as, like, defining human qualities anymore. Because, again, I've seen these kids my whole life, so I know that eventually they will grow out of these behaviors, out of these mindsets, but they'll never become racists because on the inside, they'll always be like a wolf boy. They'll always be a Therian. And so they'll always view, like, your gender, your sexuality as, like, your personal baggage. Because on the inside, he's a wolf boy, but you're, I don't know, like a 35-year-old woman, and that makes, like, no impact on his life. It's like, somebody really should be studying them, and it is more than time to stop questioning people on who they are, their origins, race, ethnicity, gender identity, because this information is useless and only divides us from your fellow common citizen.